And now we come to paragraph 2.1. There are sets of 5 things perfectly proclaimed. The 5 aggregates: body, feeling, perception, volition, consciousness. 5 aggregates of grasping, as before, one. And the 5 strands of sense desire, pancha kama guna. A sight seen by the eye, a sound heard by the ear, a smell smelt by the nose, a flavor tasted by the tongue, a tangible object felt by the body as being desirable, attractive, nice, charming, associated with lust and arousing passion. Number 4, 5 destinies, gattiyo, hell, animal realm of hungry ghosts, or actually ghosts only, humankind, deva world. Number 5 kinds of begrudging. You can also call it avarice, meaning extreme greed. As to dwelling place, families, gains, beauty, and Dhamma. The 5 hindrances. Number 6, sensual desire, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness and worry, and doubt. The 5 lower fetters. Number 7, first, identity view, a doubt, attachment to rules and rituals. Number 8, 5 higher fetters, craving for the world of form, that means to be reborn there, craving for the formless world, conceit, restlessness, and ignorance. These 5 higher fetters only the Arahant has destroyed. The Anagamin, the third fruition, he has destroyed the 5 lower fetters. Number 9, 5 rules of training, refraining from taking life, refraining from taking what is not given, refraining from sexual misconduct, refraining from lying, refraining from strong drink and sloth-producing drugs, alcohol. Number 10, 5 impossible things. An Arahant is incapable of deliberately taking the life of a living being, incapable of taking what is not given so as to constitute theft, incapable of engaging in sexual intercourse, incapable of telling a deliberate lie, incapable of storing up goods for sensual indulgence as he did formerly in the household life. Number 11, 5 kinds of loss of relatives, wealth, health, morality, and right view. No beings fall into an evil state, a hell state, after death because of loss of relatives, wealth, or health. But beings fall into woeful planes by loss of morality and right view. Number 12, 5 kinds of gain. Gain of relatives, wealth, health, morality, and right view. No beings arise in a happy, heavenly state after death because of the gain of relatives, wealth, or health. But beings are reborn into such states because of gains in morality and right view. 13, 5 dangers to the immoral through lapsing from morality, as in Sutta number 16, verse 1.23. That means 5 disadvantages of not keeping the precepts. And then 14, 5 benefits to the moral through preserving morality. Things like you have a good reputation, you don't lose your wealth, you dare to face a crowd of people, reborn in a good place. And I think maybe at the moment of dying, you are not afraid. Number 15, 5 points to be borne in mind by a monk wishing to rebuke another. 1, I will speak at the proper time, not at the wrong time. 2, I will state the truth, not what is false. 3, I will speak gently, not roughly. 4, I will speak for his good, not for his harm. Number 5, I will speak with love in my heart, not with enmity. Okay, 16, 5 factors of endeavor. Here among A has faith, trusting in the enlightenment of the Tathagata. B, he is in good health, suffers little distress or sickness, having a good digestion that is neither too cool nor too hot, but of a middling temperature suitable for exertion. C, is not fraudulent or deceitful, showing himself as he really is to his teacher or to the wise among his companions in the holy life. D, keeps his energy constantly stirred up for abandoning unwholesome states and arousing wholesome states, and is steadfast, firm in advancing and persisting in wholesome states. E, is a man of wisdom, endowed with wisdom, concerning rise and cessation, with the Aryan penetration that leads to the complete destruction of suffering. That means for a person to strive on the holy path, he should have these 5 factors. 1 is faith in the Buddha. 2, he has a good health. 3, he's a straightforward person, shows himself as he really is to his teacher. Then 4th, he is strong, has a strong energetic effort. And then the 5th, he has wisdom, can see the impermanence of all things, that they rise and pass away. The 5 pure abodes, Sudavasa, Aviha, Atapa, Sudasa, Sudasi, and Akanita. These are the 5 levels of heaven that the Anagamin, the third fruition, Arya is reborn into. Only Anagamins are reborn there. Number 18, 5 kinds of non-returner. The less than half, this Anagamin, less than half-timer, more than half-timer, the gainer without exertion, the gainer with exertion. He who goes upstream to the highest. These are the different types of Anagamin. They are reborn into the 5 levels of heaven. Something like, don't quite remember, but something like there's one that is reborn at the lowest, the Aviha, and there he enters Nibbana. Then the second one, he is born into the Aviha. Then after that, reborn into the Atapa, and then enters Nibbana. Then the third one, he goes to 3 heavens, up to Sudasa, then enters Nibbana. The 4th one, up to Sudasi, the 4th heaven, and then enters Nibbana. The last one, he has to go through all the 5 heavens before he enters Nibbana. Number 19, 5 mental blockages. Here a monk has doubts and hesitations about the teacher. B, he has doubts about the Dhamma. C, he has doubts about the Sangha. D, he has doubts about the training. And E, he is angry and displeased with his fellows in the holy for life. He feels depressed and negative towards them. Thus his mind is not inclined towards ardor, devotion, persistence and effort. 25 mental bondages. Here a monk has not got rid of the passion, desire, love and thirst, fever, craving, A, for sense desires or sensual desires. B, craving for the body. C, craving for physical objects. D, having eaten as much as his belly will hold, he abandons himself to the pleasure of lying down, of contact, of sloth, that means sleeping. Or E, he practices the holy life for the sake of becoming a member of some body of devas, thinking by means of these rites or this discipline, this austerity or this holy life, I shall become one of the devas, great or small. Thus his mind is not inclined towards ardor, devotion, persistence and effort. These are the stumbling blocks. 21, 5 faculties, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. 22, 5 more faculties, pleasant bodily feeling, pain, gladness, sadness and indifference. Upekkha. 23. 5 more faculties: faith, energy, mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. 24. 5 elements making for deliverance. A. Here a monk considers sense desires. His mind does not leap forward and take satisfaction in them, fix on them, or make free with them. But when he considers renunciation, it does leap forward, take satisfaction in it, fix on it, and make free with it. And he gets his thought well set, well developed, well raised up, well freed and disconnected from sense desires. And thus he is freed from the asavas, the vexations and fevers that arise from sensual desires, and he does not feel that sensual feeling. This is called the deliverance from sense desires. And the same applies to ill will, cruelty, forms, and identity. So this person, when he thinks of sensual desire or anger or cruelty or forms or bodies or identity, he does not feel pleasure for them, but his mind is directed towards liberation. 25. 5 bases of deliverance. A. Here the teacher or respected fellow disciple teaches a monk Dhamma, and as he receives the teaching, he gains a grasp of both the spirit and letter of the teaching. At this, joy arises in him, and from this joy, delight. And by this delight, his senses are calm. He feels happiness as a result, and with this happiness, his mind is established. B. He has not heard it thus, but in the course of teaching Dhamma to others, he has learnt it by heart as he has heard it. Or C. As he is chanting the Dhamma. Or D. When he applies his mind to the Dhamma, thinks and ponders over it, and concentrates his attention on it. Or E. When he has properly grasped some concentration sign, has well considered it, applied his mind to it, and has well penetrated it with wisdom. At this, joy arises in him, and with this joy, delight. And by this delight, his senses are calm, and he feels happiness as a result. And with this happiness, his mind is established. This one is the 5 occasions when a person attains liberation. One is when he listens to the Dhamma. Second is when he is teaching the Dhamma. Third, when he is repeating the Dhamma. And fourth, when he is reflecting on the Dhamma. And only the 5th, when he is meditating. So you see, out of the 5 occasions a person attains liberation, 4 of them have to do with knowing the Dhamma. Only 1 is during meditation. So we find in the Vinaya books, the first 1,060 Arahants attain Arahanthood just by listening to the Dhamma from the Buddha. 26. 5 perceptions making for maturity of liberation. The perception of impermanence, of suffering in impermanence, of impersonality or no self in suffering, of abandoning or letting go, of dispassion, viraga. These are the 5 sets of things which were perfectly proclaimed by the Lord. These 5 perceptions, if we constantly reflect on them, then they help us become liberated.